Hello everybody, this is Igor Eisen, the founder of Russia Resources company. Hi Igor, could you please introduce yourself and tell GetYourWings about have you ever dreamed of becoming a businessman?
I think that a businessman was always my passion to work in the economics. From the education that I have 3 higher educations, including medicine, psychology and politics, besides the economical part. And business was always interesting because as a doctor I knew I can always help a couple people a month, but as a businessman you can conduct something, to build something up, the infrastructure, and make it possible to improve a lot of people's life, maybe hundreds, thousands. So I thought a businessman even can more help the society than a doctor, in my opinion. The more interesting part of this question would be if you ask me if I have dreamed to be an entrepreneur, because I think this category is much more random, and people are either an entrepreneur, they strive for something, they want to achieve something in their life, or there are more followers and are satisfied with just tasks they do and don't strive to create something on their own.
Yeah, it's very great. So, really awesome. For example, do you have an idol who inspires you? What motivates you in your...
I never had an idol because, as Albert Einstein has said, you can't improve the world by following the same thoughts which created these problems. So you have to be independent-minded. You can take of interesting people something out, their interesting ideas, but I would never follow just one idol. There were people who inspired me during a sports career. I was playing in the top 100 in table tennis, and if you do sports, you want to achieve something, the same as in business. You learn to strive for something, you learn to improve yourself. The same as in economics, there were just people who inspired me with their honesty, with their idea, open-mindedness, their willingness to try for something.
What would you advise other people who wants to start their own business? What should they do, or maybe what should they don't do?
This is a difficult question. Everybody has to choose their path. I would say that I would recommend that before you start your business, you have to aim for a goal. You have to be prepared to strive for something. You have to prepare to have the breath to wait till you break through the wall. Because as a startup, nobody will understand you. Nobody will understand your business idea. You will have no money. You will have one problem after the other, especially if you're working internationally like we do. But you have just to stand there and hit with your head against the wall till this wall is broken down, and you have to be ready for it. Because when we first started with my partner, we had nothing, a couple €100, just an idea. And when we went to the first people who gave us a feedback on our business, they said, don't be so fast. The idea which you have now, it can change. You can do something completely different after a while, because your company has to find themselves. We thought they were telling us bullshit. But in the end, we were starting with trading fuel, a trade finance product for Rosneft for D2 fuel, and ended up on international marketing, representing the main top 100, some of the main top 100 companies in Europe, building up productions for them, building up schools, kindergartens, and base camps, and which lead us completely to other products, to other business parts. And you have just to have this breath. You have to breath to fight.